Hey there, tarot friends. I'm here. We made it to Friday. Sorry, I'm late. Oh, but I have stories for you. Hey, Chris and Diane. Yes, happy Friday the 13th. Happy Sophie Day, if it is a Sophie Day. And Alex, hello. I love you too. Robin, good morning. Everyone saying hi. Oh, Diane has a 4-day weekend. That is lovely. Okay. Whew. Oh, the moon and the stars backdrop. That is the pillow that I'm sitting on right now, by the way. So I have like my pajama Pink Floyd shirt on. I'm kind of a mess, but I mean, that's sort of normal for me. But so yes, the pillowcase. It's a pillowcase, I should say. And I have 6 pillows that are big square like floor pillows. And there are 3 different patterns of like star and moon things. And those pillowcases were made by my aunt when I moved into when I say my old house, I mean like my house that was built in 1907. Oh my gosh, all these pop-ups because I was late. So anyway, I have a couple of those pillows here in this room so that I have a cozy place. My hair is just like a mess. Okay, but listen. Oh, I make this sleep shirt look glamorous. Well, thank you. I found my makeup last week. Well, I knew where it was, but I should say I brought it back down. And even though I didn't really have time today, I thought, I'm going to do that. I have about 2 minutes. But anyway, washed my hair yesterday. Haven't brushed it. So I just kind of like, I don't know. It's fine. The more important thing is I had to find paper so we can start the junk journal, right? Well, I have this, speaking of washing my hair is shedding all over the place. Please hold while we make a hair pile. That's cute. Okay. So in my scrapbook suitcase, right, this is a thing. It has like a pull-up handle with wheels. I was way into scrapbooking in high school. And a little bit like into undergrad when I had time, but I was like working a ton. But that's like the one thing that I would kind of do when I had some free time during undergrad. So in that suitcase, like in the big part of it, like the flaps open up and there's places for like markers and scissors and stuff. All the scissors are gone out of there, which I don't know where I would have put those. And the markers are still there, but like who knows, they're probably dried out. I haven't used them in so long. And I thought there was like a big block of square scrapbooking paper because that's usually like the size book I would buy. Not always, but usually. And I know that somewhere I have a big stack. It's like loose, like all cut apart from each other, just sheets that you buy like in a big block, like with different backgrounds, right? That whole stack of paper is not in there. And that's what I was banking on using today, like just a page. We would just make one page. We didn't have to have a book or anything yet. So anyway, I'm down there and I start finding like all these pictures. And so I got sucked into like looking at a few pictures, even though I knew I had like 8 minutes, right? I went downstairs with 8 minutes to go. So, oh God, what is this notice? Select a time to restart. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do this right now so that it doesn't mess us up here in a minute. Schedule the restart. Oh my gosh. Pick a time. 12. What? Pick a time. Will finish installing updates. Blah, 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 blah. Windows automatically find a good time for the restart. Let's schedule a time on. Okay, pick a time. How about 1:10 p.m., please. Okay, now go away. Okay, and close this. Okay. Anyway, hello, Nancy. And hi, Jackie. Did I say hi to you? Why do I always forget if I say hi to Jackie? I feel like a lot of times it happens because I say hi to her first and then I forget. Anyway, so I was downstairs. Paper was not in the scrapbooking suitcase. Oh my God, I don't want to link my Android phone. Please stop. Okay. There's no paper. I find some pictures and I'm like, oh my gosh, what are these? Maybe it's something I should show my tarot friends, but like it really wasn't anything super great. So I was like, okay, put the pictures away. You have to get back upstairs. So I came back upstairs and I kind of thought that in one of my big cubes in here, not one of these that I took out, but the same sort of thing that I have just over on the side of the room full of stuff. I thought, I think there's an actual scrapbook in there. And I just hope it has paper in it because sometimes you buy them and it's just like the sheet protectors that are in the book, right? And there's not actually paper. But lo and behold, I have so much stuff that I actually do have a scrapbook. I have this small one and I have a big one that matches it. Look at this. Memory book, Easy Load 8x8. Okay. Top loading sheet protectors, but it has paper in it too. It has white paper. I mean, it's not anything super exciting, but we can make it all crazy, right? So there's like little cardstock in there. Amazing, right? Not only did I have a book here in this room of endless treasures, but I also have 2 sizes. So, Diane, I took today off to watch. Don't want to miss Deanne and be distracted by work. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. Oh, I'm not gonna like suggest that people take the day off to watch my Friday, but my casual Friday. But I mean, do as you will. How many scrapbooks do I have, and is it more fun to make them or look back at them later? So I kind of find equal enjoyment in making them and looking back. I super love making them. Sometimes I would do crazy things, like I would write lyrics like really small all over the page. Like I would often add things just like with pen or marker to the pages before I put pictures on top of them. And like I went through this phase of what I call like friendship insomnia when I was in high school, because I had a friend who was an insomniac and he couldn't sleep. And so I used to stay up really late and talk to him, and like on instant messenger, right? And while I was up late, I'd be like writing, like working on scrapbooks and stuff. And I wasn't talking to him every night, like, but then I just got in the habit of staying up really late. And I think part of it was just like being a high schooler, right? And so I would just like lay on my floor and work on scrapbooks forever. And the other thing I did during that time, like junior high, high school, which is like 8th and 9th grade for us and on up, that's also when I got my first tarot deck. And so I'd be up like really late, just like laying out these like storyboards of tarot cards and scrapbooking. So, to answer your question, I haven't made one in a really long time, like years, right? Probably I started one when I was in undergrad that I haven't finished, of like my senior pictures. And I've done like 3 pages of that and I have not done one since. So that's a thing like that I probably will get back into when my kiddo is a little bit older, you know? So how many do I have? I think maybe only like 5 or 6, but some of them are like really giant. Like I have one that's all dance pictures from like when I was little bitty thing, like 3 years old, maybe even 2, like up until I graduated. And then I went to a different studio where they had, you know, classes for people who were out of school. So I think that one scrapbook is just all of my like from when I was 2 until I graduated high school. I would have been 17. So like one of them is all of that stuff. So it's like pretty thick. So I don't know. But anyway, here's the other book. So we have an 8x8 and we have a 12x12. I think what I'm going to do is start with the 8x8 just because the table where I am, like I can fit the little 8x8 up here. So we'll save this one for later. And another thing I found in the scrapbooking suitcase was a box full of stickers. Yeah, it was. I was a good friend. I will go ahead and say that. Diane says, my daily journal is like a scrapbook, grimoire, diary, and sketchbook all in one. That is really cool. And I so part of me doing this is to kind of get over the idea that it has to be a certain way. And so that's why I keep calling it junk journal, because that helps me frame it like that I can do whatever. And it doesn't matter if all of these things are themed in a certain way or anything like that. Like I just need to put some things on pages because I know what they are and I can write in there if I don't or whatever, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to kind of get over the planning and brainstorming about it and just do it so that I actually do something, right? This is one of those things where I feel like I can do that. Some things I don't feel like I can do that. So if you have things sitting around that you've been waiting to do, this is part of that. This is supposed to be sort of inspiring for you to do that. Why is my nose running? Good grief. Okay. So there's like a cut. Part of this plastic is coming off, but I'm just going to tear it off. Oh wait, this whole thing comes off. It doesn't have to stay on there. Okay. You want to hold? There's an order form in here. Hey Gerald, I saw you, but I was talking and then I almost forgot. But hello, and thank you for being here. You can like fill out, I mean, you probably can't now. There's a little order form in here. You can like mail in to get more books. This is funny. I know I bought this. I think I did. It might have been a gift. This could have been a graduation gift, actually. But there was also a scrapbooking store. It's not there anymore. But during this phase of my life, trash pile, I made it. So I could have purchased this there, but this might have been a gift. Okay, contains 20 top-loading pages. Okay, well, at some point we're going to cover this up because like I don't want the instructions in there, but then there's like an index. Do we want that at all? I don't think we do. Can I tear that out? Oh, don't ruin it. Okay, later when I find my other paper, we'll cover this up and we'll junk this up too. Okay, 2 points, yes. Okay, so the other thing I found was a bunch of stickers. Okay, you know how exciting that is for me. I have my stuff over here that we went through a couple months ago. Robin says, some journals I'm too precious with and others I'm not precious enough with. I'm just 5 pages from finishing a writing journal and don't know what to do with the old one. Oh, well, maybe this will help get you. My husband is like sending me grocery order stuff. Anyway, maybe this will help you get motivated to finish up that writing journal. Oh, also in with the stickers is a little like sewing kit. I know I didn't buy this. Someone bought it for me because it's the price tag says a place I hate. So that's why I'm covering it up. But look, that's cool. Okay. Oh, here's a dance program. I swear there are stickers. This is short. What? Okay, I don't even know what this is because, oh, the summer show. Oh, that's why it's so short. I'm like, what's going on? Because this is from, no, I'm not putting grocery orders in, but Ryan was texting me, we need turkey. So anyway, but I helped direct this. It was just me and one other girl, Brittany, who were summer instructors. Sorry, distracted by that weird program. So here are the stickers that I found. We have, now this is probably a collection again from high school, okay, that I wonder if there's like a year on it, probably not. Anyway, these were probably like gifts that people would give me all the time for like birthday and everything. So this is like wedding stickers. My mom probably gave it. Oh, am I related to Cheetah Rivera? No, not that I know of, but you know, I haven't really done all of that work. My uncle has done a lot of our genealogy on his side, on my mom's side, but my dad's side, that has not really been done. Sip, sip, everyone. Like I just found out last June that I'm Mexican and not Spanish. Okay. So that's where I am in the genealogy adventure of my dad's side of the family. It's crazy to learn these things. Here's an empty envelope. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting to more stickers, and then we'll put something on. Oh, good. Here's a receipt from the dentist. Oh, resin composite, blah, blah, blah. Fucking cavities all the time. Trash pile. Oh my God. Okay. That made it into a bin actually, and not like a cube and not onto the floor, which is the actual trash pile. So that might be 3 points. Sip, sip palm juice this morning. Oh, there you go. Hola, senora. Yes. Oh, Regina, hello. Okay, let's see what else we have. Probably nothing for title ultimate. Oh, y'all, here's like a Latin title that I gave to one of my pieces. So we used to do this summer show called CDP, which stood for Community Dance Project. And the choreographers, we had to audition the choreography and then we had to go out and speak before each piece. So this is my CDP speech from 2012, like talking about how and why I created the piece. Oh, it's so deep. I don't even know what that means. Oh, this was oh, what's that song? Where is my mind? That's what it's called. It was the remake though from that movie. This is so just interesting, isn't it? Oh God, Regina's here. She probably knows. Okay. So I can't remember the movie. They would dance and like go into this trance, like into, yes, Pixies. Okay. And then and then the movie, they would like dance and like go into this like alternate reality. And there's the remake of that song, or like anyway, there's that. This probably will go in somewhere because I would like to save this, but probably not in this book. Though it could. I don't know. We'll set it over here to the side. And look at the rest of the stickers. Thank you. Yes, the Pixie song. That's what I'm thinking. These are like fall, back to school. Okay. Hi. Sorry. Bless my face. That's what we say around here. I don't know why, because we're really weird. Hayride. That's what I feel like right now because of the sneezing. So this is like a back to school fall sort of thing. So that could be good for us. Jackie says she doesn't know. Gosh, I cannot. If I searched it real quick, I could find it, but it's not a big deal. Go Ask Alice is another song on the soundtrack. So this is like a border of like drinks. I don't know, like a luau. Like palm trees and tiki torches. I don't know. And then like a big border of drinks. That's nice. Okay. Ooh, here's some Halloween ones. Thanks, Jackie. Trick or treat, hocus pocus, all of this sort of thing. And some Americana. It's fine, I guess. Some red, white, and blues for some things. And some happy birthday stickers. Wow, all kinds of things in here. Why? Okay, you guys, this is the best one. 54 devils just came. Robin. What is going on? With so many stickers, it must be hard to know where to begin. I think I'd be overwhelmed. Or do you just dive in randomly? For this, I'm just going to dive in randomly because I just have to do it. Oh, must be a book. Okay, that Robin and Chris are talking about. Anyway, that's great. I have a book recommendation written down from Robin. The Golden Key, is that what it's called? I have it in my stack of tarot notes. Okay, anyway, these stickers right here, I don't know. This is the best / worst one. One that says gross. Why? What are these? Hottie. You can tell that these are from like 1998, right? Oh, 54 Devils is a book about cartomancy. That is lovely. So look at me. What, you guys, what are these stickers? Okay. I think that's the last one. Oh, here's a card. Like, honestly, I have every card that's ever been given to me. Oh, from my Julie. Oh, this is from when I worked stock at Lane Bryant. You're the best stock leader ever. Retail holiday hell is almost over. Love you, Julie. Oh, good times. Okay, this will go in a book. Okay. And like the envelopes I have, because they have my name on them, so I keep that. And then like I will cut out stuff out of this other paper and use it. So anyway, there's that. Yay, Sophie Day. She's hanging out on the couch. Okay, then the last thing I want to show you before we actually do something is that I found this also in the scrapbook suitcase. So maybe I can trim some things because I've never really tried. I tried with my Syrian starseed and I absolutely hacked it. Oh, and I did cut the edges off of that Doreen Virtue deck. Remember the day we found that? Okay. So anyway, but I could do like a more legit, not with scissors and not with junky scissors because anyway, I was just a mess. Please see previous episodes of the Blue Crescent Tarot Show to hear about those stories. Anyway, might be able to do something with this. Is she sleeping or wiggling? Max was wiggling last night for 45 minutes. Did you all see my post? Let's have one more sip before we just dive in and put things on a page. Okay. So Regina was saying that she couldn't think of that movie. We're going to look it up right now. Go Ask Alice soundtrack. That's not what it's called, but I'm just looking. Boop-a-doop-boop-boo. Well, Go Ask Alice has been used in so many things that that's not returning anything. Yeah, Jefferson Airplane. Robin, I don't know about that, about the blades on that. Now, the girl in the movie sang Where's My Mind? She sang a few of the songs. Where's My Mind? Cover. Female. No. Okay. Yo, this is crazy. I know my old director would know. I could text her. Movie. Oh my God. This is me Googling things. This is how I do it. I just keep adding words on. Notable covers. Well, excuse me. It was like, I don't know. I don't know when it was. I have no concept of time. Okay, I'm done. I'll figure it out and I'll post it. It wasn't, was it a musical? Not really. Don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Was there zombies in it? No. I'm not doing a very good job. Anyway, let's take out our first page. That would be step 1. Take out your paper, whether it's in your book or in a stack. Like someday I'll find that stack of paper and I just won't even know what's up. Then you go to your cube of things that you sorted last week or yesterday or this morning, whenever you're working on your project. So then you choose something out of your bin. Oh, here's the other thing. I don't have glue, so we're taping this stuff in here. I'm a mess, okay? Here, this is a nice like front page shiny thing from the Astrological Grimoire. And let's do this. Let's cut this apart and use this as our main page thing. Okay, you have your scissors. I don't remember anything, Regina. Did I already say that? I don't know. If I find the program to that show, then I would know. Had this blonde girl singer, like she kind of reminds me of Daenerys, but it was before that, you know? If I did have glue, what would you use, liquid or a hot glue gun? I was thinking like a glue stick because I used to use that in my scrapbooks. Now this one's going to be protected because it's in a sheet, right? Some of them are just like paper on paper, but this one is going to be protected in like each one has a sheet protector. So I don't really know if it will matter. And the tape shouldn't be a big deal because I'll just like roll it flat and then put it on the back of whatever. And yeah, but I used to use glue sticks because they had this special one for like photos that wouldn't damage it if it got on the edges or whatever. Remember that old paste we used to eat in kindergarten? Okay, funny story. I do remember that paste. However, I did not eat it. And I actually came home from kindergarten sort of annoyed. And because I was like 4 going on 40. And I was like, Mom, kids at school eat glue. Okay, like I did not understand many things that kindergartners did. And I was pretty elitist and was like, can I please go to first grade? Anyway, that's my story about kids eating glue. Makeup tip. Did you know drag queens use glue sticks to flatten down their eyebrows before covering with... Jesus, I cannot read. Let's take a sip. Yes, I did know that because I've helped someone do that before for purposes of drag. And I also know that because some of the pictures I found downstairs were actually from a show where I had blue paint, like a mask on my face of some kind. I don't really know. A shiny blue unitard, by the way. Well, it had pants. It wasn't a true... Oh, did it? You know what? I think it was a unitard. I forgot about that shiny blue one until I saw those pictures this morning, and we had a ladder that we were like climbing up and everything, and our faces were painted all crazy, and we had glue on our eyebrows then. Okay. Anyway, then you take your scissors and you cut out. Now I'm going to save even this blank like shiny part because that'll be good for later. So I'm just going to cut this. I'm going to keep this a rectangle because of how it is shaped and how the design is laid out. And we're going to keep these extras. Oh, here's more of my hair. Okay, that's really special. These go in your pile with the stickers that you're not using today, or at least not right now. Okay. Then, there's going to be a lot of do today because, oh my God, Mom. My mom gave me this little tape dispenser at Christmas time because the person I am realized I didn't have any tape to wrap presents with on Christmas Eve. And she's the best. So she brought me tape and bows so I could wrap my child's gifts. Well, so Ryan could wrap the gifts. He is the gift wrapper. I don't do that, but thanks, husband. Okay. Ugh. Sucker punch. Yeah. Okay. Regina, you're amazing. Yes, sucker punch. Okay. So Robin, I'm doing rolls on the back. This tape, she probably got it from Walmart. Okay. Sucker punch. Yeah. Regina wins the day. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to do all four corners because it's kind of thick and it's rolling up a little bit. So anyway, I really love the choreography I did to the sucker punch version of Where Is My Mind. It was really, really awesome. It was a trio. And I loved the shirts that I had them in and everything. I just really, really loved it. It was a modern piece, like a little contemporary, but it was like pretty modern based. Yeah, it was great. I might try to find that video and watch it. Here's my hair. This is ridiculous. You might want to have your hair tied up when you're working with tape and glue. Oh, is her name Emily something? Now I'm remembering. Emily with an I-E, which is sort of like Daenerys, right? She's Amelia with an E. But anyway, maybe that's why I feel like they're the same person. I mean, I know they're not, but okay. Blah, blah, blah. So we have a little tape on the back. We're just going to try the corners at first. Also, Diane wins the day because she told me I look glamorous. So you all win because you're here watching me tape junk onto paper. But this is so fun. This is like the first scrapbooking I've done in like more than a decade, like just a really long time. Look, it's on a page. We did a thing. Also, as some of you know, that I sort of rudely announced in Chris's live last night that Ryan got a new job. Sometimes I say things, I'm like, why did I do that? This is Ben's moment. But it was just like, it happened right then, and it was like about work, and I don't know, it had all this good energy. So that's why I shared it. But then I was like, oh, I shouldn't. Why did I do that? I do that all the time. Sip, sip for Ryan's new job. He officially put in his 2 weeks this morning. He got the offer like at the end of the day yesterday, and his direct boss is at a different location on Thursdays. And so he waited till today, of course, to tell him in person. And that went well. He said it wasn't super awkward. That guy he gets along with, and he's like, I understand, and, you know, best of luck to you, and, you know, all this. So anyway, that awkward part of his day is done. His last day is, his birthday is the 23rd. He'll be 40. And then on the 25th, that's his last day at his current job. And then he's taking like that Thursday, Friday, and the weekend off before he starts his new job on the 30th. And next weekend, not like tomorrow, Saturday, but the following Saturday for his birthday, I've arranged for Max to have a sleepover at our Bubble Friends. And so we get to have a date night like Saturday into Sunday, which will be so nice. Okay, let's put some other things. You know what? Let's use the Halloween stickers because it matches and it's sort of like Halloween stuff all the time, you know? Robin, he is a project, well, no, not a project manager. He's like a production analyst and manager. So like he plans out for the whole shop, like when, how long it takes to do something, how many people need to be on it, how many hours, all of this. And he's also like the efficiency expert. So just how to like weave everything together and make everything seamless from start to finish. And the place he is now like does not care about any of that. And they just say yes to things without like any basis at all. And so that makes him like insane because they just, I don't know. And then they have like 2-a-day meetings and say, what's your recovery plan? And he's like, well, my recovery plan is you should have listened to me because I told you it was going to take 3 more months than you said it was. And that's just in a nutshell, like how his current job is and how stressful it is. They're just illogical. Oh, Halloween candy in the drugstore the other day. Yeah, that's a bit much maybe, but you know. Oh, then another thing we can do is use, oh my gosh. Why is there a baby? Okay, you guys, they showed you like an example of how to scrapbook on the back. And like, look at this baby they put on there with the Halloween stuff. Oh, okay, so we're not going to use that part. That kind of scared me because it was like right in my face. But what we can do, trash pile. Oh, that didn't go anywhere. We can cut apart this background where the stickers were because there's like little spider webs on it. Not showing up super well. There we go. So then we can cut that apart and use that as well. Hey, Scott, good morning. Happy Friday. That baby looks extra unhappy. It was like in some kind of like tiger costume or something. So let's do, are those like individual letters? Oh yeah, okay. Let's use this Hocus Pocus. Let's do that. This can go on our orange grimoire page. Boop. See? Because like this whole book is going to be like tarot stuff, like notes from people that have sent me stuff and back and forth. Like my name and my little like tag, little thank you tag from like Kelly Bear, from her pouches, things like that, right? So it's going to be all of this, you know, tarot related stuff. So it can say Hocus Pocus and all this kind of thing. Let's do one more. We don't want it to say October. And we'll save our star and moon. We'll put toil and trouble down at the bottom. See, that's not even straight, but it's whatever. There we go. Then we can take some things from our tarot bin, like notes from our friends and things. Are you going to write all our names on the first page? I could, Robin. Alex says, day off, wake and bake. Yes. Got to reorganize my stuff. My new overhead phone camera mount should be here today so I can start recording again. That will be awesome. Perhaps a mustache in the scrapbook. Yes, because I have some in an envelope over here. Let's do that. Oh, here's a whole pile of stuff I pulled out. Let's put, oh, the moon is a good one. This is a little, this was on the front of the package that that Justin sent me. A strap book is a whole other thing. Yeah, probably. Okay, so we'll set this over here. We might do that. But let's find the mustaches. Somewhere. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is it. Okay, let's draw one out. See what we get. Let's get two. Oh, they're both red. You know what? I'm changing the rules. I'm taking a black one because it goes with this more. So see, I'm not totally just diving in. I said we will, we'll just go with it, but no, we'll save the rest for other pages. We're gonna put a black one. So let's get our tape. Do. Okay, this tape, I'm telling you, it's fine. It's doing the trick. It's allowing me to get this done. So it's no problem. How are we doing? It's 9:46. How? You probably all are like, yeah, it's 9:46. Yikes. Okay. Could go on the baby picture. Yeah, I'm not including the baby picture in here. Okay. Look at this. Amazing. Okay, so then the other thing is, because these just slide in, I can always like take them out and like write in other things later. I'm not really feeling the moon part for this one. So what I am going to do though is use this little this sticker from Celine Stone that they put on their packing stuff. I'm going to tear the little edges off. Doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, we're just trying to get things in the book. Okay, so here's a mini trash pile. And I'm going to leave the extra little bits on it, like a couple, right? Doesn't matter. We're just putting it in here. Okay. Then I think we'll be almost done with this. Like I might write some things on it later, but for right now, here's more of my hair. This is fascinating how much hair I lose in a day. I think we might only need one because it's kind of, no, let's do one more. Boop. Have to make sound effects. It works better that way. Easy there, index page. Easy. Okay. Oh, Regina. Also, thank you again for chatting with me yesterday. I was feeling kind of like emotionally like garbage. And I was chatting with Regina a little bit, and then I sort of got myself into gear and I took the initiative on a conversation. Not even like a really big deal. Uh-oh. Wow. It's fine. Got that out, got it out of the way. I took care of the problem and I got really motivated after that. And I like got a shower and I took out all the trash and even like took the trash bins out to the road. And I did something else too. I don't sound as productive now. But anyway, then I was feeling way better. So thank you again to Regina for helping me yesterday. Thanks, Scott. Robin, if I keep losing hair, you could weave it into a witch's ladder. Oh, I definitely lose enough hair for that. But no. When I used to be like driving all the time, I would like throw it out the window so like birds could use it in their nest. But no, these days it just goes in the trash. Okay, so here's our cover page. Isn't this really cute? And we've used, well, the stickers are new here and here, but still things that I wanted to use, right? And then we've used like 3 scraps from Tarot Things and Tarot Friends. So there's that. Let's put it in the book. We've made a page. Now we can always add to it later. Okay. We could like put something random on there, like a wedding cake. Wedding cake sticker that we looked at earlier. My stomach is growling. Wow. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Y'all, here's our first page. And then it'll flip over and we still have like the back side, right? It's just a clear sheet protector. So we have 2 sides and this many pages, right? Okay, very cool. Look at that. Now I've started a thing. This is a dumb page we're going to cover up. Maybe I'll write everyone's name on this one when I cover it with like construction paper or that craft paper once I find it. Who knows where it could be. Yay, pretty. So exciting. Okay. Oh, thanks, Robin. Oh, Robin can tell I'm not a newbie at scrapping. Oh, well, I just kind of go with it. So we're going to put the rest of our scraps back in the cube so that we can have it for next time. And we will... What are we doing? Circles. Okay. So here's our stack of circles now. This is how many we have. Boop. Okay. And now we will, where's the box? Under the other sticker box. Oh, you guys, I didn't even show you the best parts. Okay. These, we have some more stickers to look at. These stickers that we went through were in with those scrapbooks that I found. Okay. The box of stickers that was downstairs in the scrapbook suitcase. These are scraps too, actually. These can go over here. Yep. That too. This little box was in the scrapbook suitcase. So let's take a quick peek because these are more like general that we could use for lots of things. So I have like a bunch of these alphabet letters. Okay. Or a couple sheets anyway. I have this giant H. I'm assuming there's other letters in here and this was for something. I don't know. Oh, look at this is like Gerald's wand. Look. Sparkly wands. So cool. Here's like a blue and purple version. This was like the jackpot. I knew when I went through those other stickers, I'm like, I saw like way cooler things. Yeah, these Jolie's by You, these were from that scrapbook store. So these are like paper, like thick. That sounds dumb. The stickers are paper, you guys. This is thicker cardstock. Look at all those crescent moons. Beautiful. And here's some more of like those thick, fancy ones. Some hearts. Oh, here's some point shoes. Some dancy stuff. Oh, more sparkly wand stickers. I might have to share some of these stickers with you all. Oh, here's a little stencil sheet of letters. This is from that store. I loved that store. It was so cool. Here are some Easter eggs. Ooh, fancy. Ooh, frozen dessert stickers. Look how cute. You get the idea. Some beach ones. I remember picking these out because there are certain pages. I was making a page for like each one of my friends, and there are pictures of me and Julie from the lake, and I bought these to like put by our lake pictures and just never got there. Yes, Easter eggs and desserts. So many awesome things. Look at seahorses, seashells, all sparkly. So awesome. Here's a couple fall leaves. These I used in my senior picture scrapbook that I have like 3 pages done of that I mentioned earlier. Because I did my pictures in the fall. These are just paper, not stickers, but some letters that are like denim looking. I used some of these in my dance scrapbook. I remember. Oh, here's actually a picture. Oh, that's sassy. This was like a junk picture because it printed over the perforation, but I used it anyway. But it's just not in a book. Oh, dang. Look at my little dancer body. It's possible. Oh, and those are my favorite pants too, for rehearsal and class. You can see like a hole along the seam on my leg. Okay, ready for this? This is throwback. This is like, that's me. It's like 2003 or something. Look how cute she is with her red hair. Kind of see? Anyway, that's cute. We'll leave that out. That'll be motivation. Here are some sparkly bumblebees. Whee! Oh yeah, if you have a scrapbooker shop, you should go because it's so fun. Here are a couple like congratulatory bugs. Like some of these I had because I taught dance. I mean, I still do, but I was teaching littles at the time. And so I'd put them in like their dance journals and stuff. So here's some bugs saying nice things. That's exciting. Ooh, pumpkins. These could go on our front page. I think the theme of the book that we're working on might just be like page by page has a different color scheme or something, right? Like nothing crazy, but oh, here's my tickets from the show. Okay. Cute little fishies. A little bunny. Some baby stickers. More baby stuff. Apparently I used some of these for things, probably like cards and things like that too. Baby shower gifts. Whenever I send a letter, I put stickers on the back of the envelope. Here's some music notes. I had pages and pages of this kind. I loved them. Y'all, there are so many. Okay. We're going to save the rest for next time. I'll put the Scooby-Doo ones as the separator because that'll be easy for me to remember. So here's Scooby-Doo stickers. I had a boyfriend around this time who really loved Scooby-Doo, so I'm sure that that's what these were for. I got him a cookie jar that was like the mystery machine. And so I probably put stickers like on the wrapping or whatever and had all these left over. So anyway, we'll go through the rest because it's like a densely packed box of stickers, okay? So, uh-oh. That's crazy. I didn't know I had this. Little note from my girlfriend. Isn't that cute? Of course, I kept it. I don't even know what she wrote this on, but I don't know. Cuteness. Okay, so we'll save the rest because, like I said, there are lots. Okay, so we'll put the Scooby-Doo ones in. We'll look at the rest of the stickers next Friday. Here are my old school dance tickets. This Bowery Dance Studio, this would be, some of you know, my dance teacher, my very first dance teacher died by suicide June 25th, just a couple months ago, a month and a half ago. And these are tickets. I knew I had a stockpile because I always saved these. And this was 2000. So this would have been the last year with her as the director. And I graduated in 2001. So my show for my senior year was actually under, like she was there, but someone else was running the studio then, which was like a little bittersweet to me because, but anyway, so there's my tickets. So those will probably be going in here too. Oh, and I got them back from people because like I even have like who they were for written on the back. We used to like wait in line really early in the morning to get them and everything. It was crazy. Was I into that show, Dance Moms? No, I was not. I saw a little bit of it and it was just very cringy, but I didn't grow up in a competition studio. Like we didn't go to dance competitions. So I can't really speak to how similar that is for other competition studios. I was part of one competition studio like in the early 2000s after I graduated and stuff where I was teaching, but we didn't act like that. So I know I couldn't always go to the weekend performances because I had lots of jobs, but I heard stories about like then when they would go to the competitions, how catty people were. So, wow, I don't know, but no, I was not into that show. I was like, this is awful. Okay, so there, we'll use the tickets as where we leave off. Boop. Boop. Okay, and we'll put all these back in. So yeah, there was the good stockpile of stickers. These other things, again, were just tucked in a bag with the scrapbooks that I found, thankfully. Okay, so no, oh God, there's letters. Okay, put these in here. So now, yeah, Mean Moms and Dance Teachers, I was not in environments like that, thankfully. So let's find a few cards that we can make some circles from, and then we will call it a day. Because you all know I have to do the grocery order and things like that. Let's do this one, like this woman creature stealing this child in the middle of the night. This is one I really love, like as an entire card. And again, this is a duplicate of this deck. I got a new one because some of these were printed off skew. But like I love the little house and the path. Like this is a reason I loved this deck, that I kind of got into more Valenza things other than just my Mildred Payne Secret Pocket Oracle, right? So, oh, thank you, Jackie and Scott, for the shout out and thumbs up. I really want this house because it's the cutest, and look at those trees. How do I get the house and the path? No, kind of reminds me of my house. Ooh, but I can't get the path, can I? Yeah, I'll do it like that. Don't pinch your hand. It happens sometimes. So here's this little cuteness. Love it. Then, I mean, we have to take the baby and the crazy lady, right? Ooh. Boop. We have this one. Oh, I just heard a froggy out there. Good morning, frog. Debbie says, happy left-handers day to all my fellow Southpaws. That's lovely. Happy left-handers day indeed. Okay, can I get, no, I can't take all the crescent moons. Deanne, you can't have all the crescent moons. Or can I? You know what, that one's kind of cool, and I'm gonna do it. Oh, right, Ryan. Robin is left-handed. Also, how many are here, he says. I am not. I am a right-hander. So we have like the top of what I'm assuming is like the church building and the moon and stars and some of the lady's hair. So there's 3. Could we get a 4th out of this one? We could. Just about. Let's see. So here we have like the bottom of her dress. So we have like the baby feet up at the top and then her foot down here. So that could be another, last time we had one with the feet. So this could be another like action, like stay or go. This would be like go, right? I do plan on using this to show you kind of what I end up doing with it. But Chris says, just looks like she's trying to get the kid to shut up now. That kid has asked for snacks one too many times. I can relate. I am sorry, but there are days where I am just like, I have to be able to sit down for 20 minutes and actually get something done with work, because yesterday was like a max eating all day long kind of day. It wasn't that, it was like a medium, right? Oh, but yesterday my big to-do was bedtime. So, which it's just hard because you get in these phases where things are going really smooth with like one thing, with like bedtime or whatever. And usually he's like pretty quick to sleep. Like we read a book, he lays down, I cuddle him for a minute. Like his bed's kind of on the floor. It's like this wooden house. And I just kind of like lean on the side by him. And then he just like goes to sleep and it's fine. But last night he was tossing, turning, kicking the blanket off. 45 minutes this went on, and I was trying not to run away from my house because it's like the end of the day and it's just so maddening sometimes. Like sometimes when I say it back like this, it's like, what is the big deal? Like he's just a kid. He wasn't comfortable. Oh my gosh. But I am like, buddy, I'm like, my neck hurts. I have to go lay down. Please, can you take a deep breath and close your eyes and go to sleep? And it just went on and on and on. It's just the repetitive. It's just everything. But anyway. Oh, Sophie was helping you eat your apples. Well, that is nice. Let's do a couple more. And this one's really creepy. Let's save that one. I don't know what my decision making is. Oh, look at this with the black cat. Let's do this one for left-handers, Friday the 13th day. Let's do the one with the black cat in the doorway. Okay. We do have AC. The room that he's in now is better temperature controlled than where he was last summer. He was over the garage, like in like what we call a bonus room here. And it was fine, but it was less, like there's no insulation between the garage and his room. So it was like that wasn't the greatest. But his room now is a little bit warmer than like the rooms on the back of the house, but not to the point where he minds it. Like I tried to give him a sheet the other day instead of his blanket, and he tried that for a little bit, and then he was like, "No, I would like my blanket," and so he's fine. Um, so I don't think it was that. He just maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, it just goes on for a long time. But I already had one of these days at the end of last week because we took a car ride and he fell asleep for like a half hour on the way back. And that messes up everything. Like he has never really been one for naps. And so if he sleeps, especially at this age, if he sleeps during the day, that adds on, which he only does in the car. That adds on. It was the day we went to get the donuts. Remember that? He fell asleep. He ate half the donut and he was like this in the back seat. And I was like, buddy, can I take your donut? And then I let him sleep after I parked for like 10 or 15 minutes. And that was a mistake because then he was up like an extra hour. I cannot deal with it. Okay. Anyway, let's cut this one. Let's make this one our last one. And we'll call it a day. Oh, and remember, Longman Tarot, Richie will be on at 2 or 2:30 Eastern today from Glastonbury, right? He left London and now the crew is meeting up. So yeah, check that out. I find it really difficult to sleep without covers over me. Doesn't matter how hot or cold it is. Yeah, like I have to have something. But our room is cooler than his because of the side of the house that it's on. But again, his room's not bad at all. He's not like sweating in there or anything. Okay. Oh, kitty, little cuteness. Okay. I kind of like. Do I like the steps with it or? Yeah, I think so. Let's take the kitty with the steps. Or do I want that like magic above him? Why is it a boy? I don't know. Let's take the little magic circles above him. That was a hard decision. Stairs or the little like circles up here, right? Now we got a little bit of both. Look how cute that kitty is. Gerald says, I like to sleep with a weighted blanket even when it just saying hot. What? I keep thinking about a weighted blanket because I have like not major nerve issues except for in my face occasionally, as most of you know, but I really like just like compression. Like if Ryan comes up and like squeezes my arm, like that is just like so relaxing. Like I love that. Plus I have restless leg syndrome sometimes. And if I like squeeze my leg, that really helps. I like that. Debbie says, we think little ones should always have the same routine, but think about it. We always have days when the sleep doesn't come for whatever reason. Right. And that's what I remind myself, right? Like he's just a little person, like, and he kept saying, he's like, I can't get comfortable. And I'm like, I'm sorry, buddy. And I tried to like massage his legs a little bit and like tried to like redo the blanket and everything. But it's just like at the end of the day, like I've been just working my job and working, taking care of Max all day. And we were just so close. And you're like, oh my God, please just lay down. What? But no, he's really good. And we didn't even really have a routine for a long time because I drove so much and drove so far. So like last November, he started going to bed at like a decent time. We just did what we had to do. He was just on, his clock was late. Like I wasn't getting into my room until like 11:30. He'd fall asleep at 11 o'clock with me holding him and I put him down. And now I don't hold him, but I sit with him while he falls asleep. So anyway, yes, I try to remember these things. Oh, even when it's hot, just saying. Yeah, we have the air kicking in here and usually have our ceiling fan on as well in our room. So it's nice and nice and cool. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me and chatting. Restless leg syndrome. Does your leg try to conduct orchestras while you're in bed? Well, for me, it doesn't actually move, like maybe really occasionally, but it's only when I get to the point where my brain is like trying so hard to like make it fix something. Sometimes like it will move, but I feel like I kind of do it to make it stop. But no, it just feels like it's hard to explain. It feels like the nerves really like want you to move your leg, but not that you can't, like I can move my leg, but moving it doesn't fix anything. It just has this like this anxious feeling. It's like really crazy and it's so maddening, but if I like squeeze it enough, then yeah, it just makes you crazy. I don't know. Why do I have these problems? Name. Each time I see you with your circles, I am tempted to modify my extra cards from Tramfidel Luna Purple Paradoxical. I can't believe I just said that. But I just cannot bring myself to do it. I'll just keep pondering. Yeah, it's a little difficult. I think if I really loved something and I didn't have an extra, I would have to have an extra in order to do it. Robin says, when I can't sleep, I read, and within 3 pages, I drop off. It's hard to get any reading done. Yeah, I could right now because it's summer and I could kind of see a little bit, but I can't because like Ryan gets up at 4 o'clock, well, 4:15. So I can't like read in my room. So kind of restricted by all these things. Okay, a couple more here and we will call it a day. I look at my phone sometimes, but that doesn't help you get to sleep. Sometimes when I mentioned this in someone's chat the other day about how we're lucky that we have friends that are like all over in different time zones that are always awake. And if I happen to wake up when Ryan gets ready for work, I don't always, but just some days I do. And then it's so hard to get back to sleep. And sometimes on those days, I'm like, hey, Chris, what's going on? Because I'm just awake. And it's like regular morning time there and not 4 o'clock. So we have the hand from the skeleton looking at like the beautiful lady in the mirror and the devil behind the mirror. Oh, on the Kindle app. Yeah. I'm super stuck up about books because I was an English major and I don't like reading on a screen. What am I reading these days? Nothing really that's not a tarot book. I do have, what's in my bedside table right now? My white book, Marguerite Peterson, is in my bedside table. So I haven't like read a book aside from that, except for Your Soul's Plan, Discovering the Real Meaning of the Life You Planned Before You Were Born. Again, this is not going to be for everyone. It's going to be triggering for people because it's like you choose everything that happens to you basically, but we still have choice and free will and all that. But there's like a chart, right? Anyway, this I read back when we lived at our old house. I remember because I was still, I just remember being in that room and reading this while I was holding little Max sleeping. Anyway, that's the last book I read because I sadly just don't have a ton of time, which is terrible. Max does read, yes. A good book for kids is Breathe Like a Bear. He has a ton. I should show you his bookshelf someday. Yes, he will read. Sometimes even like at night when I like part of our nighttime routine is he'll either hang out with Ryan and like watch monster truck videos on his phone, or he will come in and read to me while I'm in the shower. He doesn't do that. Sometimes he still does. He used to do that all the time because he didn't want to be away from me. So he would just sit in his little chair in the bathroom and read while I was in the shower. And he still does that sometimes. So he loves reading. Debbie says everyone should read The House on the Cerulean Sea. It is awesome. Oh, is that the one you posted the other day where there's like a cliff, like the cover of it has that cliff on it? Oh, Robin said last Saturday I conked out early, woke up at midnight and went live. Someday, like Max is better now. Like he almost always sleeps through, like unless he has leg cramps or a bad dream or something like that. So now I probably could sneak down and do like a nighttime thing. Whereas even like 6 months ago, it probably changed over to like that being a possibility. Some days I might be able to do that. Yeah, Debbie, even if I'm looking at my phone, Ryan will sometimes, even if he's not looking my direction, if he's laying the other way, he's just like, and I can tell he's like sort of awake and annoyed. He needs it like really dark. I don't know. Okay. So now we can't take the skeleton, but this one will be cool because we'll put this in the junk journal and then we can like write something or put a different kind of sticker in the circle that we've created. I don't know if I can actually get a third because I don't think I'm taking a third out of this one because they're just all kind of weird. So we're going to leave that. And I think we will call that a day. Thank you all so much for being here. How exciting is it? It keeps like re-sinking in that Ryan got this new offer. And it's the place he really wanted. He actually turned down 2 other offers. And I'm like really proud that he held out for the one that he really felt the best at with the 2 interviews. So I'm really hoping there will still be like occasional weekends, but it sounds like with their managers there, they like when managers are needed on the weekends, the shop stays open, but when managers are needed on the weekends, that they rotate. So I'm kind of hoping it's a little more scheduled than it is now. Whereas now it's like, oh, there's fires to put out and they just, oh, we need you for the weekend, you know? I'm hoping it's a little more scheduled because like my dance schedule starts up again. Like September 18th, I think is the first day I'll be teaching again. With things as they are right now, I'll just still be virtual. But anyway, hopefully for many reasons, this is going to be really awesome. So, oh, Jackie just started reading The Alchemist. I could cry just reading that comment. It's so good. Oh my gosh, Jackie, it's so good. Okay. Yes, Chris, so exciting for Ryan. Sorry again. I don't know why I said that yesterday in your live. Anyway, should have held off on that. But you all are very sweet and congratulatory, and we appreciate it. Okay, yeah, Debbie says the book she recommended is cute and magical. One that's not so cute, but I think is magical is We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Angela Jackson. And it's about like a couple of shut-ins. And I love that book so much. It's one that I read during grad school. And I just really love it a lot. Oh, Chris, yeah, I just felt like, I don't know. I didn't want to be like stealing Ben's moment, but it was just like, it was job related and it happened like right when he was talking about what his question was and everything. And I just, I was like, oh, sometimes I feel like I just like take over the moment or something. Ugh. Leo rising. I don't mean to. No, I'm kidding. I'm taking accountability. But no, Chris, you're so sweet, and I know you're so excited, and we appreciate it a lot. Yes, We Have Always Lived in the Castle. I love that book. Here's the other thing. I get so attached to books that I just like read them over and over, but I've read a lot of books because I was an English major. So I guess I'm sort of in the balance, but I'm always like, oh, should I read this again or try something new? I'm very attachy. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes. Delighted to hear it. Okay. Yeah, I tried not to be like too crazy, but sometimes I just think about these things like, why did I say that? Or why did I do that? Um, okay. I'm lingering. I can tell that I just want to hang out with you all and I don't really want to go, but we're going to call it. It's 10:23. You helped me create the first page of my book. Thank you so much because it's helping me to get things done. And it's going to lead to me now going through that cube where I found the scrapbooks was the last cube in this room that I haven't gone through to organize. So now that I found those stickers and stuff, I'm going to want to finish that and get things out of this room that don't belong in here. If there's a few things in there, right? So it's really helping me. And then I have this other one where I keep adding scraps to that we can keep pulling from. And so thank you. You all are amazing. You're helping me get everything organized and helping me get motivated. And yeah, that's all. I hope you have a really glorious Friday and eat something good and maybe go for a walk and eat something fun and take your vitamins and drink lots of water and have just a really awesome Friday and an awesome weekend. Bye for now. Love you.